Coming up on Saturday, September 7th, there will be a very special farm-to-table dinner held at Scott's Farm Market in Unicoi. And here to tell us more about this benefit for RISE Erwin is Riley Scott. Good morning,
Hi,
Riley.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Let's talk about this. This is the first time y'all are doing this. What brought this on? Where did the idea come from?
Why not, right?
Exactly.
We have all this beautiful produce. It's local. I mean, and we needed a fundraiser for RISE, so why not make it happen? We have all the things we need to make it happen. So
tell us a little bit more about RISE Erwin.
Yeah, so RISE is a local, just nonprofit community organization, and just a small but mighty group. We just wanted to put on events to better our community for the kids and families, and just to bring life to Erwin and Unicoi County. So that's what we've done.
Love it, because you know I have a special place in my heart for Erwin and Unicoi County. All of the all my folks from over there in the Flag Pond area. So let's talk about what you've got here, and we'll break down that menu in just a little while. But you brought some very fresh. This is what it's all about.
Yes.
Getting that fresh produce that's produced right there in Unicoi County out and let folks experience.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, how much more farm to table can you get than sitting on the farm where the produce came from?
Exactly. But you brought a little bit of something for everybody here. You brought the fresh corn and the tomatoes, and I think Scott's is known, they're really known for those strawberries, but tomatoes as well.
Yeah, exactly. That's our biggest crop, actually, and people don't realize that, but that's what our menu is going to feature. So.
Right, and you also have wonderful blueberries. I mean, blueberries, this time of year, cannot go wrong with great blueberries. And of course, if you make it over there to Scott's Market, you got to make sure and check out their ice cream too, because they have amazing homemade ice cream there. All different flavors.
Yeah, all different flavors. Chocolate, Oreo, butter pecan, and we make it seasonally with our strawberries, blueberries. Yeah, so.
I've had it, and I'm going to tell you folks, I did quality control on that. I tasted it, so good, especially that blueberry. That blueberry ice cream.
It might be my favorite.
My goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, let's take a look at that menu for this big farm-to-table dinner that's coming up. We're going to put that up on the screen right now. And it starts with that caprese skewer that you're going to be, and it's just going to be an entire one course after another.
That's right.
And that caprese, tell us about that.
So yeah, it's going to have our fresh little tomatoes with mozzarella, basil, balsamic drizzle, and that's what you're going to get as soon as you come in, as well as a homemade cocktail by Ginseng Mobile Bar.
Okay.
So she makes her homemade syrups with our fresh preserves, actually.
Oh, okay. Very good. And then, of course, like a bread course going on there. You got buttermilk biscuits, sweet potato biscuits, and also white cheddar and herb biscuits. You're all going to be featuring some local honey there as well.
Yeah, I mean, we're in the South. Why not have biscuits, right?
You got to have biscuits. If you're going to have biscuits, you got to have honey too. Yeah, and especially that local honey. And then, of course, the salad course. And you're going to do an iceberg wedge, but you're going to have different ways, different dressings that you can put on there.
Yeah, we're going to have homemade ranch, buttermilk. It's going to have our tomatoes on it and our fresh corn.
And I love that too. You also have I'm looking forward. I want somebody to tell me about this one, the apple butter vinaigrette.
I know. Yes. Sounds delicious.
That does sound really good. That really does. And then for the entree, herb roasted chicken served with ratatouille and creamy boursin potatoes, and a vegetarian option will be available as well.
Yes, we're trying to make everybody happy.
You might want to go for that vegetarian option.
I know,
get all that local produce in there. And then you were telling me dessert. This is something you actually brought with you here today.
So I made this, but we will have professionals making the ones at
I'm going to open that up so the camera there can get some of that. That is a blueberry cobbler. Oh my goodness.
And we're actually going to serve it with our homemade lemon ice cream. But I did bring blueberry today, so I figured we would just get people's, mouths watering.
Get all that blueberry goodness in there.
Blueberry ice cream. I love when it gets soft like that, and you just drizzle it on some warm cobbler. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, those fresh blueberries in there, you can't go wrong with that, right?
All right. And I'm going to tell you something. Blueberries this time of year is such a good treat. You can serve them in a cobbler, make a pie. You can just throw them in the freezer and freeze them and use them as a snack.
Yeah.
All right. Riley, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Folks, I encourage you to check this farm to table out. We got the information for you right here. It is to benefit RISE Erwin. It's happening at Scott's Farm Market, located right there on Highway 107 in Unicoi, Saturday, September the 7th. Tickets are at eventbrite.com, and everything is going to help out RISE Erwin.